tafadhali. Let's welcome Babu. Let's welcome Babu.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our channel. Today a lot happened in the political arena, from the burial of Albert Ojwang, where Gladys Wanga was forced to stop his speech in the middle to allow Babu Owino to address the gathering, to Bungoma, where Rigathi Gachagua and his allies were stoned and their vehicles badly destroyed during a rally in Western Kenya. The scenes from Bungoma, ladies and gentlemen, are disturbing. They are not good scenes. And also what happened in Homa Bay also was something that the political class ought to learn from it. Now, in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to center our discussion to the events that took place in Homa Bay during the burial of Mwalimu Albert Ojwang. Now, the country, the family, and every youthful person in this country hopes that justice for the death of Albert Ojwang will be found.
Hatujui baada ya hapa ni kitu gani kitatutendekea, sababu sisi uhai wetu huko mkononi mwa mwenyewe ambaye ni Mwenyezi Mungu. Nimemwachilia kwa amani, kijana wangu alale kwa amani.
Polisi yeyote ambaye alihusika katika kifo cha Albert Ojwang lazima ashikwe, lazima apelekwe kotini, lazima afungwe maisha.
Until justice is done. And remember, we are soon celebrating Sabasaba. We will do Sabasaba for Albert Ojwang.
We are a just people. We stand for justice, whether we are in government or out of government. Don't purport to tell us, because we have fought for this country since independence.
You fellows who are walking around the country without an agenda, trying to divide Kenyans along tribal lines, trying to hang on the cause that Gen Zs have walked. These Gen Zs have worked faithfully on a cause for this country, but they will not allow you to hijack that cause for your own selfish interests.
In his burial, ladies and gentlemen, you notice that many MPs, member of parliaments, even from the area, from Homa Bay County, skipped that burial, and the government was not represented during this burial. All this is because they feared the wrath of the young generation who were annoyed. Earlier on, ladies and gentlemen, during the day when the body of Albert Ojwang was taken to Homa Bay, we saw how youth interrupted the procession and demanded that the body of Albert Ojwang should be taken to Maweko police station for the police to see that the son of somebody they took when he was breathing is now coming back to their home in a casket. And in that event, ladies and gentlemen, the Maweko police station, including all the records of criminal activities in that area, were burned down. While many MPs and members of parliament and many political leaders avoided this burial, one MP stood out as the hero of the young people, Babu Owino. I want you to look at how Babu Owino was welcomed in Homa Bay at the funeral venue.
Let's welcome Babu. Let's welcome Babu.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, this comes days after youth in Nairobi also welcomed Babu during the Gen Z demonstration, when Babu Owino actually joined the people in the streets of Nairobi to demand for justice and accountability in the leadership of the country. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching and you're yet to subscribe, take a moment, hit the subscription button, smash that notification bell, and like this video. By doing like that, you help me to reach a wider audience, and also YouTube will notify you when we upload another video. Why do you think Babu Owino receives a lot of support from the young people? There are several things that Babu Owino has done and is still doing that attracts all this support and loyalty from the young generation of Kenya. Ever since his university time, Babu Owino was known to fight for the rights of the comrade, the young people. Those who were chased away because of school fees, bad leadership in the university that made the lives of the comrade hard, Babu Owino always fought it. And if you can remember very well, during the days of Corona, the COVID-19, when schools were shut down for a long period of time and learners were not going to school, Babu Owino, through his social media handles, offered free tuition to the secondary school children and also to the university students, topics in mathematics and science subjects. This earned him trust and a lot of support from the young people at that time, who are now the Gen Zs that we are seeing on the street. Number two, ladies and gentlemen, Babu Owino is also doing something great right now that I think will be able to push him to the next level in future. Babu just graduated as a lawyer and was admitted to the bar to be able to represent people as an advocate, and just the other day. Right now as we are speaking, he is ever in courts representing the people who have been arrested from Maandamano and those who have been abducted without reason. So he is actually doing it to represent the unfortunate, those who are less fortunate in this country. In the comment section, ladies and gentlemen, let me see, what do you think is the reason why Babu Owino enjoys this support? And do you think that Babu Owino is actually going to replace Raila Amolo Odinga as the kingpin of Nyanza region after Raila Odinga retires from politics? Until next time, my name is Jacob and this is Siasa 254. Bye bye.
Polisi yeyote ambaye alihusika katika kifo cha Albert Ojwang lazima ashikwe, lazima apelekwe kotini, lazima afungwe maisha.
Until justice is done. And remember, we are soon celebrating Sabasaba. We will do Sabasaba for Albert Ojwang.